Hey Flosstube, Ashley here, Boogie Stitcher on YouTube, _Boogie Stitcher on Instagram, coming to you guys with another unboxing. This one is a fairly small unboxing, but an awesome unboxing. We are going to unbox some homemade resin poured Needleminders from one of my stitching besties. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We have a little package here. So she lives in the UK. Her name is Abby. I talk about her all the time on my channel. We start everything all the time. But she started making some Needleminders at home, and they are awesome. So it's Abby and Stitches, right? No, Abby in Stitches. I will link or put her information right up here, also in the description box down below. If you want to make an order, you can find her on Instagram. You can find her on Etsy for projectstitchcraft. And I believe they also have a Facebook page that's projectstitchcraft as well. So I'll leave all of that information in the description box down below in case you guys are interested. Let's go ahead and dive right in. I've been dying to unbox these. I knew what they look like already, but I get to unbox them now. Okay, so here, Mommy's doing a video. Here are our Needleminders. Super cute. So the first one, well, they're both ocean themed, but the first one is right here. We got a little seashell and little, or starfish and seashells, like sand and ocean. It comes with like a little magnet right here and a little thank you. And the back looks really small, but these are really thick magnets. I don't know if you've ever attempted to make a Needleminder, but these are really strong magnets. So yeah, here's the back of it. Very smooth, very nice finish on them. I like how the seashells right here are kind of like see-through. That's really cool. All right, next up, I'll leave it on the tag and then I'll take it off. We have, so blue, green, and purple are my favorite colors. So of course I had to pick one with a very vibrant blue color. We got starfish, some more seashells, and a little bit of like sand or island in the middle. So cool. I've been dying to get these. All right, again, we have a very thick needle magnet in the back. I like this little spiral shape back here, and I like how the blue is a little bit see-through, which is so cool. So you can see my hand behind them, which is really awesome. Again, these are resin poured, and they're really smooth. I really like them. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of testing on them. I have one of my 28 counts. This is Mini Beloved. I remember the name, everybody. This time I remember the name. Mini Beloved. I have just gotten him back out. I need to stitch on him. I'm trying to put a little bit of stitches into some of my older projects. I have no idea how long I'm gonna be able to work on this since it's 28 count, but I wanted to see, these are really lightweight, but the magnet is really strong. And so I wanted to see like how well they hold up on a 28 count piece of fabric. So I'm going to put it on here. Okay, so when it comes to Needleminders, I don't like when the Needleminder weighs down my fabric. I like really, I don't know if you can hear that with all the background noise, but I like really tight fabric where I can like tap on it and it makes music. Yes, hi! I have a helper helping me unbox this. Anyway, so I like really tight fabric. And so when I have a Needleminder, I don't like it to like push down into my fabric. I like my fabric to be straight. So this is not affecting my fabric at all, which is really nice. I do have a couple of Needleminders that do, that I just try not to use on 28 count because it drives me crazy when I have a divot in my cross stitching. On 28 count, the fabric is so thin and like wiggly that I want all of my stitches to be consistent, and so that, and I just like to be able to, I like to hear the sound. Thank Thank you. I like to hear the sound of me like putting the needle through the fabric, and it feels good. So here's what it looks like on project. Again, there's no divot in this at all. It seems to be sitting pretty nice on my cross stitch. It is a little uneven just because I have it on a spot that doesn't have has some stitching and no stitching. There we go. So now it's like even. See? It was uneven because I had it on some stitching and some not. So it was like a little like uneven. If I wiggle this, it's not really going anywhere. It's staying put great. I'm gonna grab a bigger needle and see if that makes any sort of a difference. This is my size 18 count tapestry needle that I use for my stamped kits. So I'm just gonna put it on there. Seems to be holding it fine. If I wiggle it, it's still on there. So yeah, seems to work just good. I like to hear the sound. I like that sound, sorry. I'm like a sound person. Anyway, so yeah, well, it looks great. Let's try this and see if they're strong enough for a stamped kit. I have my newest cosmic like watercolor girl that I am stitching on. This is what I did last night. I thought that was a string, but it's actually part of the pattern. Anyway, so I have this like dollar store Needleminder that wiggles all over the place, and if I set my project down, it just kind of flops off sometimes. So we'll put the other one on there and see if it holds up pretty good. The stamped projects are pretty thick, so some Needleminders kind of have a hard time. All right, so there is that one. I'm gonna wiggle a little bit, see. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. It's good. Whereas this one, here's my dollar store. I can wiggle it everywhere. This one's not going anywhere. So there we go. And then I'll pop it on there. Look at that, so cute. So I was so excited about these Needleminders that I actually ordered some as well. So as soon as I get those, I'll show you guys in a normal whip update. I got some Christmas and a Halloween. So thank you so much, Abby, for sending these over to me. I really appreciate them. They're so amazing. And I appreciate you as well. I'll leave all of her information in the description box down below in case you guys are interested. And I hope you all stay safe, stay warm, and take care. Bye.